Hello, Aquarius. This is your February 2021. And this is your first card that comes up for today, is in fact the Emperor. So let's find out what, Aquarius, this Emperor is meaning for you. So, Aquarius, hopefully that's what I said in the beginning, Aquarius. So we are on Aquarius. Aquarius, you got the Emperor card for February 2021. So, the Emperor, in this particular card reading, this Emperor is definitely a Stoic ruler figure, or a Stoic ruler figure, who's sitting on the throne. This definitely has the heads of 4 rams on it. You see the chair, the throne? 4 rams' heads on it. Any idea what those ram's heads stand for? They represent the astrological sign of Aries. Aries, in one hand, he carries a scepter representing his reign and his right rule, and in the other, an orb, a symbol of the kingdom that he watches over. This long beard on this emperor represents a past experience, an experience that over time that he learned so much about what it takes to rule, to establish power, the authority, the complete order for the benefit of his people. When you look behind this person sitting, there's mountains in the distance that shows his determination. So this person who I'm talking about for you, Aquarius, this is a very strong person. This is a person who has a lot of determination, a lot of willpower, a lot of strength, a lot of knowledge. Also, may be an Aries person or a fire sign. For some of you, this emperor does not rule with his heart, but with strength, force, and grit. Now, I will tell you about the emperor. For some of you, you're dealing with someone, or this could be you, who definitely has maybe a lot of control, takes control, or wants and needs control in order to exist in a situation or relationship. This also is the emperor for this card, meaning that authority, regulatory. He may regulate things. He is an organizer. He has this fatherly dad kind of way, a protective kind of way. He also symbolizes somebody being very masculine, very strong. This also could be a paternal figure in life, someone who you look up to, somebody who protects you, gives you good advice, guides you on the right path, teaches you things that you need to learn about. This could be someone in your life right now who helps to guide you with a firm hand, yet compliments you or gives you credit when you deserve it. He also shows how proud he is of you in many ways. For a lot of you, don't underestimate this person. Don't think this person won't follow through on things that they tell you they'll do. This person usually acts very rationally, always wanting the greater good for you, for the situation that they're in. They're not going to make hasty judgments or decisions. This is definitely a card that will also talk about somebody who's going to help to give you structure in your life. Somebody who's coming in, Aquarius, to help you to balance it all out. Find a new path. This could be a new person coming in for a relationship that is going to help to clean up the mess that's been around you for quite some time. Aquarian, you may also interpret this as somebody putting you in charge of something. Somebody deciding that this is a very important reason, cause, situation, and I need your help with this. This also could be a position at work or an organization or an institution that's telling me here to tell you that it needs order. You need to have a clear and decisive mind in order to take on this job, this role, or this position that you're wanting, or that your employer is wanting to put you in. You also may be called to a place of the emperor, meaning your boss's office, a supervisor's office, into a meeting. For some of you, this person or you will come and join and bring clarity to something, bring your wisdom, your knowledge, your information, your details. For some of you, this could be talking to law enforcement, giving them a description of someone, telling them what you know, telling them what somebody looks like, telling them what happened of a situation. It also could be about a car accident, describing the details there as well. Anything in your life that has got to do with describing details of an accident, an incident, a situation, this is who you will be reporting that to. For some of you, this again is about you getting a position that is going to put you in charge. Maybe a leadership role, maybe a supervisor role, maybe a management role. But this is definitely talking about Aquarians moving up. This also, it could be representing someone who is older, somebody who's well established, someone who may have had a hard time expressing their feelings to you. This could be an older partner, somebody who's older than you, somebody who doesn't necessarily put their emotions out on their sleeve. They don't always show you exactly how they feel, and they may keep that poker face going. But this also could be a person that you may know, Aquarians, that is driven by their ego. Somebody who's very cocky, very confident. But this person, more than likely, will help you step up and introduce a new methodologies or a new opportunity structure. It may also be a person who puts you and gets you involved with teammates to collaborate more efficiently. This can also point out having to be even a more senior colleague or someone of a boss that's going to provide you with support, advice in your career. Somebody who's going to help you to kind of take the steps along the way. When it comes to your finances, Aquarians, in the month of February, the Emperor signals the need to be controlled and disciplined where your money is concerned. You must be responsible with your money. Make sure that you have a clear understanding of where your money's going. Put it together with a budget. Make sure you stick to it. And check it every month. A lot of you have been neglecting that. But as long as you keep it up, you'll be in a good financial position. Make good choices and decisions. Separate your wants versus your needs. For a lot of you, this person may be in the reversed. When it's in the reversed, this may be a person at your job or your work, or even in a relationship, who took advantage of their power, who misused or abused their authority to make choices and decisions. This also could be an overreach of power from a father figure, a possessive partner. It also could be a superior where your job is concerned. This is somebody who wants to take control of your actions and make you feel powerless. This is more than likely, too, somebody in a relationship with you that wants to take all your choices and decisions away. They want to be in control of every single thing that you do. For some of you, this is a very toxic and unhealthy situation. This person fears loss of control. this person is creating suffering or pain or hardship. So if this is the person in your life, Aquarians, be very careful with that. Because this person is definitely not healthy. Not healthy. They're imbalanced. They're not steady. The next card that comes up for you is, in fact, the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is next to the Three of Wands. So with the Knight of Wands and the Three of Wands, you're going to be able to not only see someone that is going to benefit you, experience a new kind of relationship. When we talk about the Three of Wands, the Three of Wands is definitely going to help you to understand. Let me just show you the Three of Wands is going to help you to understand a lot of differences. Three talks about communication. And as far as the wands go, it's preparation and foresight. So 3 talks about communication. All right. And then the wands itself talk about preparation and foresight. So you're going to be preparing for this new person, for this Knight of Wands to come through. When we talk about Knight, Knight is definitely motion, okay? Movement, motion. And when we talk about the Knight of Wands, it's energy, passion, lust, and adventure. So someone is coming in quite quickly. Be sure that the person that's coming in is not that emperor. Be careful of the choices and decisions that you make here. I also feel like in the month of February, travel and change is definitely coming. I also feel for some of you, a lot of you are going to be working with entrepreneurship, but some of you are going to be in a disagreement, a strife with something. You're going to have to try to harmonize or find harmony in a situation that may have to do with home or work. Some of you are preparing right now for what's to come. I also think that a lot of you are being inspired by someone from your most recent past. For some of you, you're definitely dealing with the High Priestess, meaning your intuition is right now strong. You have divine truth. You have an understanding, but you also have sensitivity to a matter or situation. Aquarius, during the month of February, you are going to rebuke harm. You're going to pull out secrets that someone had and put them in front. You're going to let people see what's going on really behind the scenes. You're going to show somebody that their narcissism is not going to be accepted. For some of you, you're going to grow as if you put Miracle Grow on your feet. You are going to expand. You are going to blossom. You are going to flourish in your power of business, in your power of customer service, in your power of relationships where work is concerned. Money, abundance is coming to you. The month of February for love and passion is right around the corner. For some of you, it is blind faith because you don't believe in what's coming. You're not showing or believing in your heart's deepest desires. You're not believing in the manifesting that you're trying to create. For some of you, you're struggling with a past partner or past situation to remove yourself from that situation. You're finding weakness there. For some of you, you're looking to isolate rather than to regenerate, rather than to create awareness, rather than to bring upon distance from you and someone else. Bad luck was in the past. Lack of control was in the past. Now karma is bringing you forward. For some of you, that emptiness, that incompletion, that lack of closure was all in the past haunting you and haunting you. That doubt, that self-punishment, that destruction, self-destruction. But now you have an awakening, a jubilation. You have redemption. Liberation is on the way. Light is shining in. Again, rebirth and pleasure is on the way. February is going to be filled with dreams, mysteries as well. Oh yeah, mysteries. When I talk about mysteries, mysteries has to do with love. Mysteries has to do with fortune. And it has to do with hope and faith, because all those good things are coming your way. So be patient, my love. Be patient. February has a lot to offer you. Some of you are saying, well, how are things supposed to really balance out for me? Law of attraction is something important for you to understand. Definitely law of attraction. I want a lot of you to understand that competition is only what you allow yourself to get into. For some of you, opportunities, regrets, open-ended questions, things of that nature could definitely crowd your thoughts. For some of you, Switzerland, Hanover, Sweden, Germany, Italy, Siberia, Africa, and Switzerland. All will have something to do with whatever's going on. Now, I don't know what all that comes from. I'm not sure where things are standing. But what I do hear is messages, and when I hear those words, it's important for me to tell you them. For a lot of you, investigate the Chariot, because the Chariot card seems to be very important. It's going to talk about discipline. It's going to talk about courage. It's going to talk about departure. Now, for some of you, in the past, you've allowed your carelessness, your arrogance, or your wanderlust to get out of context or to get out of order. It's time now for you to view the Chariot in the upright, because you will experience the blessings, which will come as consequences, but blessings, because of your self-discipline, because of the trust, as in the Hierophant card, because of the trust you built, because of the passion, like with the Lover's card, because of the passion that you've brought to a situation or a relationship. Things are finally going to start moving forward. You will become very independent now, like the Hermit. Very independent. And your last but not least Wheel of Fortune card talks about fate. Something coming towards you that is unpredictable. Something that is unexplainable. Something that comes from karma that's owed to you for the good deeds that you've done, for all the pay it forwards that you exhibited or shared with others. Blessings are truly on the way for the month of February.